So Aaron, we're going to dive straight in and we're going to talk a little bit about Amble. I book my nights out, my dinners, my lunches, my breakfasts, my beach, like everything, all under one roof.
The day we first got our first investor for this, because it was like, we're off now. What lifts my mood? My dog.
I knew you were going to say that.
I used to be a street dog teacher, that was my first job.
Did you?
My parents were like, what are you doing? Like, you want to start a restaurant now? You don't know anything about restaurants. You don't know anything about tech.
So, welcome back. Muses and Mimosas podcast. And our fabulous guest is Aaron.
Hello.
Aaron, what's your surname?
Solomon.
Aaron Solomon. There you go.
Yeah.
Something I didn't know. So, Aaron, we're going to dive straight in and we're going to talk a little bit about Amble. Did I say that right? Amble.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously it's a new app in Dubai
Mm-hmm.
and something that I've just discovered that's pretty much changed my life and in the way that I book my nights out, my dinners, my lunches, my breakfasts, my beach, like everything, all under one roof.
Yeah.
And it's actually a super easy app to use.
Thank you.
So we don't usually plug businesses on our podcast, and I'm not plugging this. It's not a plug. But can you just explain a little bit? You just touched before we started filming on what you were doing and how it's come about. So just very quickly, like what it is, how it came about, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, the idea started, I left school at 18 and went straight into finance. So I spent 9 years in finance, had a really good job. My parents loved the job I was in. You know, why would you want to leave? But I always wanted to do my own thing. This idea came up because I got to a stage where I was entertaining clients all the time in London. And my boss said to me, you need to book a table tonight for 6 of us. So I was on Google, restaurants near me, call up, no one answers, press 1 for this, 2 for that. Went on a few other booking apps, kind of the same restaurants paying to be at the top. And I literally said out loud, I remember it so clearly, why can't I say 6 of us need a table and it can ping out? You know how like an Uber driver takes a job where you say, I'm here, pick up, and someone goes, yes, I'll take you. Instead of it being a driver, it was a restaurant. Mm-hmm. And it was literally that idea. And then
So I haven't used that part of the app yet.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do
That's
that.
the main thing. It's like you saying, you know, Kelly, I want 4 guests today, ping out and the restaurants go ping yes and show the availability.
I need to, can you show me that after?
Yeah.
Because the thing that I really loved was like,
Explore it.
fancy Japanese, that where can I go? And it brings you up a list, which was really helpful.
Well, that evolved. The initial idea was this, like, because actually after COVID is where the idea happened. And, you know, everyone started to use apps so much more. And I started to use an app for everything. Like, I click a button and my shopping arrives. I click a button and my... petrol, here, not London, but yeah, now you got that here. And I was like, this time sap, why am I spending this time trying to find a restaurant?
Yeah.
Nowhere else.
Be a game changer for PAs as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, PAs are some of our best, like the time save for them, just they need it there and then and everything. So I then had that idea and I basically walked around London every day after work. So I was commuting from Essex to where I was in London. It's about an hour and a half commute one way. And I walked around London every day after work, pitching restaurants this idea. It was in November, so it was freezing. And I'd normally stay in like a cheap hotel to go back into work the next day. And I did that for 3 months. And I signed up 200 restaurants to this, saying they would love this. Because the biggest problem for restaurants was the no-shows and cancellations. And then also just being seen.
Yeah.
Then I also just want to connect that with that consumer. Well, people just want to save time.
Yeah.
So, sign up 200 restaurants and then quit my job.
Amazing.
And haven't looked back. It's been nuts. It's been, and now I'm on
because
Muses and Mimosas.
Yeah, that's nice. But I saw you on filming with Tyra's podcast.
Yeah, okay.
And so I was like, I wonder what your story is, because obviously that's what podcasts are for, isn't it?
Yeah,
to talk
for sure.
about the story. We talk more about like the people behind the story, but I feel like yours is
It's a good story.
entwined actually. Like it's
Yeah.
to have gone, obviously been in finance and then just been like, actually, no, I'm going to leave my job because I've done this and I'm taking a risk on it.
It's been good. I mean, look, there's been times where it's been really tough, and I'm sure we'll talk about that. But I think the nice thing about it is speaking to someone like Tyra and kind of other founders as well, that, you know, people worry when they start a business, and how many businesses you have. They worry about, well, what I need X amount of users, or I need this to get to this stage. People worry about all of that when really all I did was had this idea and just walked out, and did anyone even want it? And after that,
gradually
it goes from there, and people get quite daunted going, oh, there's no way I can do this. Well, actually, you just got to start,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know that because so Kelly has business mentors.
Yes,
and
yeah.
I think you're that voice of reason that says just that to people, like, it will work.
Yeah.
You can do this.
But you just have to do it. And the thing is, the procrastination and, you know, the fear and everything, it stops so many people. And to start, you know, and it's just start.
Like, I didn't have money to do it. I mean, I was in my job, but obviously had my savings to live on, had a mortgage, you know, with a wife. No one gave me loads of money until it started to work. And I had 4 businesses that I started between 18 to 28 that didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
All failed, all lost loads of money. So, like, you got to just do it.
Yeah.
You know, but it's been crazy going from, like, handing out the flyers on the street to now we're in Dubai with a team and UK with a team. They're great. They are great. They're doing really well.
So it's international already. So it started in London. Yes. Obviously, you're here now. That's a great story. And in how much time?
So we launched in January 2023. So we started testing. We test launched it with about 30 restaurants, grew to about 350 by the July, and then started to get interest from partners here. And then when I got the go-ahead to see if it was possible, because so much tech was needed to make it international, and make it more seamless and expand it. Because I knew if I hit Dubai, I've got to hit Dubai right. Like in London, you can kind of do Soho City, and here it's like, you got to get right or
it's gone.
Or it's gone.
In one chance.
So when I got the sort of go-ahead to do it, I literally, I think 2 days later, I flew out for the first time and just started doing door-to-door sales in the summer, which I didn't realise how hot it was in the summer.
Yeah.
But doing door-to-door sales in 45 degrees was a lot. So after that, it's nothing's an issue.
But that showed work ethic.
Yeah.
So actually, typically, this is a good question to ask you then, because typically our first question and how we start our podcast is we always say to people, not your roles or your responsibilities, but who are you as a person?
It's weird. I was having this chat with my wife last night.
Yeah.
Because she's over here now, and obviously I'm doing work calls and, you know, with investors and the team and that. And I'm very different to what she's known me for. How am I? It's a really hard one because, like, the business has changed me. You know, what I thought was a stress before in my previous work life is now just nothing.
Irrelevant. Yeah.
And because it's it's mine, and the responsibility I have, I feel like it's almost my purpose. Do you know what I mean? I had a fantastic job before. I enjoyed it, but I was clocking off at 5 and I was going home.
Yeah.
And hanging out with my friends.
Monday.
Yeah, worry about it on Monday. Oh, they've emailed me now, forget it. Hanging out with my friends.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I do nothing else but work, but doesn't feel like work.
Because you love it.
Because I love it.
Yeah.
But it's made me into, you know, this kind of new way of thinking. I think the thing that I like most about it is the people I'm meeting from it. And the things I've been exposed to from it. And, you know, that satisfaction of like, I'm happier.
Yeah.
Despite the stress, despite, you know, worrying if you're going to get up to next month and all that, I'm happier because, you know, even in my old job where I do a deal and make fantastic money, we'll all go out for a beer and celebrate. You know, like, I remember the best point I've had, or the happiest I've been, is where I was sitting on the tube in London. I was still selling at the time, going door to door, and there was 2 girls, and when they were telling her friend about the app,
No way.
didn't know I was there, and that was the most fulfilled I've felt. So kind of just embraced that whole journey.
Yeah.
It's now making me. But again, I've only been doing this 3 years and I'm 30, so like still got a long way to go.
Such a long way.
Such a long way.
Yeah.
Nice that.
What's one thing that instantly lifts your mood no matter what's going on? Keep it clean, Aaron.
Yeah. God, that's a good question. What lifts my mood? My dog.
I knew you were going to say that. I didn't even know you had a dog.
I miss my dog.
It came into my
I miss my dog so much.
Yeah, I think they make such a big impact. I actually haven't had a dog until literally a year ago. Around this time we got him.
Is your dog coming over?
He will with my wife. Obviously, seeing my wife makes me
Happy.
as well. And I also love spending time with my little brother because we're very close.
Yeah.
So
But the dog lifts the moods.
the dog lifts the mood. The brother lifts the mood. you know. But moving the dog here will be
life changing.
It's a real family kind of thing when you have your pet here, isn't it?
But a year ago, Dubai wasn't even on my business plan.
Yeah.
So it shows you how quickly things change. Like Dubai wasn't even on the radar, and now it's like I'm here, spent more time here than I have done in the UK for the last year.
Yeah.
And now moving out to keep growing. So it's crazy.
Dubai does that though.
It's amazing.
Big hold of you.
I've
17 years now.
is that how long you've been here for?
Yeah.
How long have you been here for?
11.
And did you sort of like decide you were going to come out? And I just did.
No, I'm originally from Essex as well. Moved to Scotland for
Whereabouts?
8 years. Wickford.
I'm Southend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, wow. It's Queen Brentwood.
Okay.
Wickford, my whole life. Southend's not far. And then, moved here from Scotland. Here I am.
It does that. I mean,
Chokehold.
a lot of people I've met here have been here for like 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
People stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it though.
Great place.
I get it. It is.
If you could relive one moment in your life, you don't have to change it, but just to relive it and experience it again, what would it be?
The day we first got our first investor for this.
Oh,
Yeah.
just to experience the whole feeling again.
Because it was like, we're off now.
Yeah.
This isn't an idea.
Yeah.
Someone actually believes in that the business is good enough and that I can do it.
Yeah.
I'd say that.
Amazing.
Unless I have to say my wedding.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted that answer, you could put whatever answer you wanted in, whether you want it business or personal.
It's for different reasons. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
When was the last?
I sound like this crazy, like just all I care about is business. That's not the case.
No, you don't at all. No, don't
It's not
be.
that.
Not at all.
When was the last time you truly surprised yourself?
When was the last time I surprised
Hard
myself?
question, isn't it?
It's well, I've never thought about something like that. I don't.
Well, one day you went and you were like, something happened. You were like, wow, I'm a legend.
Again, it's going to sound like business.
That's fine.
But when Atlantis Royal wanted to be the first group of restaurants on the app,
Really?
yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, I keep making it about business. It sounds boring, but that was a moment I was like, okay, we're off now.
At the moment,
It is.
It's fine.
It is, and I think when we did that, it was like, okay, we're really off now.
Moment.
We've gone from pubs and bars to
Yeah, the Royal Atlantis.
yeah, and I was like, we have something here.
Yeah.
That was a pinch me moment. That was like a.
Yeah.
Even my wife was like, "Do you realise?" I was like,
How big that
"Oh, now I've got a lot of work to do."
Yeah.
You know.
If you could sit down with your younger self just for an hour, what's a piece of advice you'd make sure to give him? Which is quite interesting for you to ask that question, actually, because from what you've already said, your life was really one way. And it seemed like maybe you were like, or you've kind of hinted that you were a certain way as a person.
I was a
as
certain
well.
way before.
And now you've gone through this huge
Change.
Yeah.
I would just emphasise to not try and tell myself not to worry about the things that I would have worried about before, our people before, These are really hard questions.
Yeah, they are, because I don't.
This is
we're-
so fun.
They are quite deep, but it's one of those things I think where it's like reflective, and it's not like tell us about your child. No.
I
You know,
get it.
it really
About
does
it.
make you think.
Yeah.
Because people actually,
It does make me think.
And you can also pass. You can be like,
No. It does make me think. Obviously, or when I've done these podcasts, it's like, tell us about this. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
well, I've done it.
I know
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
yeah,
No one's ever said, what would you say to your younger self?
yeah.
Have a think about it, and then we'll revisit this when we.
I also feel like we should interview again in whatever period.
See
'Cause
how
I
far
feel like
grow.
you're almost in this. Your upward trajectory, but I'm also wondering what's going to happen for you.
next?
You know,
I'd love to do it again.
Yeah,
Check in and where things are.
yeah.
Okay, what's your relationship with fear? Do you let it guide you? Do you fight it, or do you ignore it?
Ignore
Do
it.
you embrace it? Do you?
Embrace it is a better word.
Yeah.
100%. There's things I don't like driving fast or skydiving, which I wouldn't do.
Okay.
But as in terms of I'd say it's more pressure turning into fear.
Yeah.
And 100% just embrace it.
Embrace it, yeah.
Worst can happen is you get a no,
Yeah.
or you just fail.
Yeah.
More like a lesson learned at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Well, then, kind of connected to that, what do you think is the boldest decision that you've ever made?
Quitting your job.
I'd say it was that.
Yeah.
And also getting married young. I got married nearly 3 years ago now.
Okay.
But I was like dead certain who that person was. And obviously everyone's like, oh, but you're young. And found the right person, found who wants to be the mother of my children, done.
Yeah.
So I'm quite decisive about that. But then, yes, quitting my job because I did it because I had an exceptionally good job. I was earning good 6 figures at 27. So my parents were like,
What are you doing?
what are you doing? Like, you want to start a restaurant app? You don't know anything about restaurants. You don't know anything about tech.
Yeah.
So I was like, I know, but 50 people want it. And then quitting my job. Actually, my old boss was awesome with it. He was like,
Do it.
And he sorted me out, like, because when in my old job, it was a lot of commission based for trading. It was currency trading. So you forfeit all your commission that you get every 3 months. So I was willing to give up a big chunk of money. And he actually spoke to the business and said, he's not leaving to go to a competitor.
Yeah.
He's not doing us a disservice.
Commission.
Give him his commission and enough to live on a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So that's the kind of guy that he was, and kind of how I was at work to allow him to do that. But that was a bold move because, and then the other problem with that is I thought the business, your naivety, you'll know, you think things happen quicker than they do, and there's a lot more costs and things that happen. So yeah, it was a bold move.
Yeah.
Who is someone you admire or look up to, and what have they taught you?
I'd say my grandmother, but she's no longer around now. But she was probably the most calm, funny, witty, smart person in the room.
Oh, I love that.
She was, but the kind of like connection and love I had with her, I'd never have had that with anyone.
Yeah.
And she just taught me just like this, never be like the loudest in the room, never be, always worry about other people, help people, that kind of mentality. And it stuck with me because she kind of brought me up a lot. And that kind of mentality stuck with me. She was just awesome.
Oh, that's such a lovely answer.
Is there something that you wish more people knew about you?
No.
No.
People know a lot, and I'd rather they knew less, to be honest.
Is there a trait that you think, oh, I wish they knew that I was like that, or a great husband, or a great friend, or a...
I try to be.
Yeah.
I try to be, and I try and be good to everyone. I think the one thing I do try and do, because it was hard when I started the business, like asking people for help.
Yeah.
And people can be like, oh, I'm a bit busy. But whenever someone's messaged me on like LinkedIn, like even however far they are in the startup journey, I've always answered.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I know how shit it is when you just want to know. And also you'll know, like, there's a lot of people that tell you a way that they've done things, but it doesn't really apply to what you're doing when someone's actually just done and in the same boat as you.
Yeah.
So I always do that because I just feel it comes back around.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you pay it forward.
100%.
Yeah.
Always comes back around, and it does.
I agree.
You don't know who you're going to be working for at the end of the day.
Yeah. This is very true.
Or with. Yeah.
Or
So
with
you'll be relieved that we're going to do a bit of a lighter part of the podcast.
the grilling's over.
The grilling is over. Yeah. Did very well, to be fair. It's part.
I answered all right because, as I said, those questions. Well, I didn't know obviously didn't know the questions, and I was like, they're hard questions.
Yeah, they're deep.
But good questions.
Yeah. So this is called This or That. So don't think too much about it. Just quick answers. Go.
Big party or intimate gathering?
Big party.
Ooh, work hard or work smart?
Smart.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Read a book or watch a movie?
Watch a movie.
Spontaneous trip or well-planned itinerary?
Spontaneous.
Silence or background music when you're working?
Silence.
Sweet or savoury breakfast? She gets so annoyed.
I don't have breakfast.
Oh, you're the second person that said this.
Second person who said
I'd say savoury. What would a... Oh, this is
Well,
a really...
sweet is like, we have like...
Pastries. Oh,
Yeah, like pastries or like
sweet.
pancakes, waffles,
That's
the
sweet.
good
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
no, I wouldn't have that.
Or even like cereal, think that's a bowl
Wait,
of
I know, I
Cocoa
don't have all of that. I'm really trying to
Tree down.
like, I'm not drinking, I haven't drunk since Christmas.
Okay, health kick.
Because when I came here, I was out every day networking, parties,
yeah,
events.
it's exhausting. And
It was exhausting.
on your belly.
It took my toll on my belly. Mentally, I was like tired, getting angry.
Yeah.
And now I've stopped drinking. I feel good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I feel good.
I feel like I hear more people saying that now than ever before.
Yeah.
In the industry I'm in, it's tough,
Yeah.
but actually, just putting some soda water and a grapefruit in it, no one knows.
We're sponsored by Drink Dry, and they've got some great
Oh, really?
alternatives. Yeah, like I love a Corona when I'm like cooking Mexican food or having a curry, and honestly, can't tell the difference.
100%.
Amazing.
If I was to have something like that, I've not really started on the 0%. I've just been doing like water, but I would
Honestly, go on to Drink Dry. Incredible.
100%.
They're really good. They deliver as well, and they're available in most of the restaurants on your app.
Little collab there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People need to know where it's got 0.
I'll put you two together.
Yeah, please.
Erica owns it. She's amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We'll do that one.
Okay. Live by the mountain or live by the beach?
Beach.
Messy workspace or organised workspace?
Organised chaos, I bet.
Mine's messy, but I know where everything is.
Yeah.
But if the office
I
was just
don't
drive me mad.
understand it. Look, listen, I have OCD, and when someone tells me that they're messy and they're like, but I know where things are, do you?
Everything.
Really?
You go into my office, it's very tidy.
Yeah, we're both OCD. Like everything, it has its place.
The team stuff tidy, but you kind of just know where your drawer. You got your messy drawer, haven't you, and all that stuff in it.
Oh, everyone's got one of those. Yeah,
Yeah. So
with the white.
everything else is team, but there's a drawer with everything in it.
Round of keys.
Yeah.
Pens. Pause time or rewind time?
Wow.
I'd pause it so you get more shit done.
Yeah, but if you could go back in time, you know it was coming.
Didn't say you could change it though.
Oh, then pause.
Yeah, it's got a caveat, that question. Dinner party or night out?
It depends who the dinner party was with.
Yeah, agreed.
If it was with people that I'm like, oh, the dinner out.
Yeah.
If it's people I love and I'm like, oh, thank God they're coming over, then dinner all day long.
Yeah, it's gonna be
which will
lovely
turn into a
night,
night party anyway.
Yeah.
Speak every language or play every instrument?
Speak every language. I mean, people get fed up, wouldn't they, if you were playing everything all the time?
Agreed.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
If you're speaking other languages,
But it's much more practical to speak lots
the
of
same.
languages.
You would literally be able to go anywhere.
Musician and
Yeah.
you loved music.
Yeah, like, you know, all the things you could get done speaking another language, or can I play it? No.
Yes.
Yeah. Be quiet. You already did that with 7 other instruments. Like,
Do you mind? Oh, here comes your trombone, for God's sake.
Yeah, the recorder line mics. He stopped.
be the funniest person in the room or the smartest?
Funniest.
I like that. Work solo or collaborate with a team?
Collaborate. You can't. You're up against teams. You cannot do it on your own. No way. You need a good team.
Yeah.
Okay, so final part of our podcast is called Quickfire.
Okay.
Even faster than the one.
Really? So grilling,
But
quick fire, and double quick fire.
Yeah.
Yes, and with the final quickfire, we don't give you any choice, so you have
Just
to come
say
up
it.
with it.
Oh, so it's not like this or that. It's
No.
straight up.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah. So describe yourself in 3 words.
Affectionate, caring, volatile,
Ooh. What's your guilty pleasure?
gaming. I'm a bit of a nerd.
If you could have dinner with any person, they can be dead or alive, who would it be? Just one.
I'd have to be my grandmother again.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
I know it's a bit cliche, but it would. I honestly would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favourite drink?
0 Corona.
Love that. See, Erica.
A song that always puts you in a good mood.
Oh,
Saturday Night Fever.
no, because I was listening to it this morning in the gym, and I'm.
Oh, is it a really strange gym song?
No, it's just like.
Is it
Chris
Taylor
Campbell,
Swift?
And I was like, I love this song.
Taylor Swift, isn't it?
No, it was Give Me That by Chris Brown. I listened to it this morning. I know it.
Song.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, always good.
The girls
But
are
I can't. Oh yeah, I can't put that on the podcast.
What's the best compliment you've ever received?
Probably about the business, like this is
Incredible.
from the right people being like, this is big.
Yeah.
I would say that's all that's
all you need to hear.
that's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
To say everything else.
Yeah.
That's the best for me.
Especially when it comes from a certain place. Yeah, from a certain
Comes from a certain person. It comes from someone, like I have these two guys in America that are big in this game, right? And they were like, I actually spoke to them last night, and I've been speaking to these guys for a year, every month for the last year, and obviously they've seen it. And they literally said last night, and it was kind of all you want. One, people I admire, respect, and look up to, and two, going, you really thought about everything, like you've got it.
Yeah.
That for me was like, because this is my baby, it's my life.
Yeah.
So I need to do it right.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a joke.
Parents, someone saying you're doing a good job.
It is.
Yeah,
It honestly is. It's like that. Like, and I've got you. Like, we believe in what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's like the most nerve-wracking thing about all of it, isn't it? Like, am I doing the right thing? That imposter syndrome. Like,
Yeah, of course.
that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did we get to? Morning person or night owl?
Morning.
Yeah, me too. What's your go-to hype up ritual before something big?
I
Listen to Chris.
go for a walk. No, get dancing. I used to be a street dance teacher. That was my first job.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my
when I was
God.
16, I used to teach in a council estate.
How amazing.
Yeah.
I can't dance
From
in my
like
life.
for like 2 or 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
We
no.
can't dance. We like to dance and sing, but we can't do either.
Really?
Yeah.
Play an instrument?
A clarinet.
Speak a language?
A little bit of German.
It's barely English.
Hype up.
Street dance
Street dance.
in the mirror.
Do you?
Body pop, yeah. No, I don't. I just get
She would believe you.
I actually would have. I'm the most not. Yeah, it's so bad.
no. I literally just like I sort of flight mode, rehearse what I'm going to say. depending
Just
who it is.
preparation.
Get prepped.
Yeah.
Get in the
Get
zone.
in the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest or most unexpected thing on your bucket list? Do you have a bucket list?
No, I've never been like, I want to do that. I can't wait. I just do it.
Yeah.
There's
Do you?
nothing. There is
So
nothing.
it's
that,
just a to-do list and you get it.
there's nowhere I haven't been or something I want that I'm not. Okay, well, I want a car, whatever. But it's not like
Yeah.
my goal isn't to get a nice car.
Yeah.
My goal isn't to go travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have a bucket list. Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe I should. I don't have one.
No, you do you. Go-to comfort food.
Oh, Chinese.
Yes.
And do you know what? There's only one good Chinese.
Royal China
Yes,
all day long
that's it. That's the closest
to the back home.
to the back home.
Yeah.
I think I went back for 6 days and I think I had 4 Chinese. It was, honestly.
You're just getting your fill.
The only thing you have to do for China is you have to order the chicken balls from Great Wall.
Do you
Because they
mix and
don't
match
do
them?
chicken balls, yeah.
Great Wall's good. I've had Great Wall in China, but
You have to mix them up.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And the chips, sorry.
If you could master one language overnight, what one would it be?
Spanish.
Guys, we need to take that question out because everyone's at Spanish.
Everyone's picked Spanish and a couple of Italians.
Any like weird ones that have come back? Like you're like, oh,
Japanese. Chinese.
Yeah, Mandarin.
that was widely used,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if not the.
And a lot of schools here now are doing
Yeah,
Mandarin
they are.
too.
The schooling here is crazy good, isn't it? Like languages, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some kids, like, they speak 4 languages, like
Yeah.
2, 3 of them fluently because they are international kids and they're so young.
So I've got an investor and his family are the nicest people, and he actually so this is the kind of investor, right? Some investors call you like, what's going on? Da, da, da. He calls and he's like, you're stressed. Come on holiday with me and my family. That kind of guy.
Doesn't
right?
want to invest in me.
Can always connect. And we went to Italy with him and his family for a week. Took me and my wife Holly, and he's got 3 young kids. They all speak French, German, English, but the mother will talk to them in French. They'll respond in English. They talk to it's.
I love that. Such a great thing. Such a great thing to have.
And then me and my wife were talking in our Essex slang, and the 6-year-old went, "What language are you talking?"
This is Essex, mate. English, barely. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Well, thank you, Aaron, for coming on our
thank you so
podcast
much.
today.
Yeah, thank you. It's lovely.
Can you tell our viewers and listeners where they can find you if you want to be found, where they can find the app,
Yeah.
And what's next for Anvil?
Yeah, so myself and the team are based in Dubai. You can find our app on the App Store or online. It's got over now 250 of the best restaurants in Dubai, and we keep adding to them weekly. It's completely free to use. And the plans are to keep growing and making sure that everyone can find tables as easy as you now do.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.